Bugaboo Butterfly versus UPPAbaby Minu. These are two very popular high-end travel strollers that you might be considering. One with a unique claim that it's good for tall toddlers, while the other more for everyday use and newborns. I found an interesting fact that you're not going to want to miss, and hopefully in this video I'll help you decide which stroller is right for you. If you're new here, I'm Emily. I'm the stroller mom. I review strollers and baby gear from a mom's perspective. I'm a mom of 3 kids, 4 and under, and I actually use these products with my 3 children to provide you unsponsored reviews from a mom. So if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and shop through the links below. It really helps support this channel. And I actually got the Bugaboo Butterfly on Goodbye Gear, which sells gently used and open box baby gear at a discounted price, and they gave me a code that you can use on either of these strollers. Be sure to check the description below. The Bugaboo Butterfly just changed its price to now retail for $4.79, and what you get for that is the stroller, as you see here, and a rain cover. The UPPAbaby Minu, on the other hand, retails for $3.99, $80 cheaper, and it includes the stroller, as you see here, and a leatherette bumper bar. In regards to handlebars, both have a really nice leatherette handlebar. However, the UPPAbaby Minu's is just a little bit taller. Neither one of them extend, but there is a little bit more height on the UPPAbaby Minu, and there is a travel strap on the Bugaboo Butterfly. That's just nice from a safety standpoint when you're walking. They also both have their closing mechanism here. In regards to peekaboo windows, the UPPAbaby Minu has a really nice one that you roll and stays open. The Bugaboo Butterfly does not have a peekaboo window. You can maybe say in the canopy, the mesh part, but honestly, it doesn't have a peekaboo window. The Bugaboo Butterfly canopy extends nice and far and has this mesh panel here, while the UPPAbaby Minu also has a really nice extension and no mesh window. The only mesh paneling is up here on the top. One last thing I'll say on the canopy is while the Bugaboo Butterfly does have added mesh for ventilation, it also has less sun protection, while as the Minu's, probably my preference, being fully covered here in the middle, is going to provide more protection for your child, especially when napping. I do feel like the structure of like the open and close of the Bugaboo's a little bit better, but overall I would say the canopy on the Minu's just a little bit better. In regards to seat back, they both are no rethread and easy to buckle harnesses. I've been really happy with that on both of these. They also both have adjustable footrest. You can purchase a bumper bar for an additional price for the Bugaboo, while the UPPAbaby you actually can get a snack tray, which is a really nice feature. In regards to the seat back height, the Bugaboo Butterfly is definitely the tallest seat back on the market, being 22 inches. However, the Minu actually has more clearance to the canopy. So where this kind of plays out as a mom is I have children who don't sleep in the stroller once they become toddlers. So in general, this is going to be a better option to me. My tall 4-year-old would be much more comfortable in this than she would be in this one because her head's going to touch the canopy. Now you can just leave the canopy open, of course, but if you have children who nap, that extra space here is going to be a lot better in regards to napping on the go. So just something to keep in mind when you're looking at these two seat backs. I also like that the UPPAbaby Minu seat back is more upright. You can get that like higher positioning, while the Bugaboo's is a little bit more reclined, which can definitely be a downside for some people. It also has a deeper seat base on the Bugaboo than the UPPAbaby, but you can of course put the footrest here. The footrest also only has 2 positions on the UPPAbaby, whereas with the Bugaboo there's like 5 different positions. I will say I find that the material gets bunched up on the Bugaboo, but it is nice that the footrest doubles as a carrying handle, which I'll show you in a minute. In regards to the clearance to the footrest, both of these have lower footrest for tall toddlers, and I've been really happy with both of those. I want to interrupt this video real quickly to please ask you to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and shop through the links below. Thanks for watching. Another thing to note on the seat back, while the UPPAbaby Minu does have the most upright seat back position, it also has a slightly deeper recline than the Bugaboo Butterfly. I want to note a unique feature on each of these strollers. The Bugaboo Butterfly has a removable seat liner that can be washed. Some parents have noted that it does pill, but it seems like Bugaboo will replace it if you reach out to them. At least that's what I've seen from the comments. I've not experienced that with mine. And the UPPAbaby Minu has a pocket back behind the seat that's great for your cell phone and keys, which is really great. If you want a more in-depth detail on both of these strollers, be sure to check out my full reviews I have of each of them. In regard to brake, the UPPAbaby Minu's this toggle brake, which is actually becoming one of my favorites the more strollers I test. I really like how easy that is with your flip-flops. And then the Bugaboo Butterflies is actually here on the back. It's this white one. And it's easy enough to do. In regards to the basket, they actually both have super spacious baskets, and the UPPAbaby Minu holds 20 pounds, while the Bugaboo Butterfly holds 16.1. The one thing I will say is I do like that the Bugaboo has this like spring load here that makes it a little easier to get my diaper bag in, but I find that it's actually easier on the front of the Minu to put my diaper bag on that side. So just small details there. In regards to the push of these strollers, the Minu is definitely the better option. option just because it has larger wheels and more suspension, but the Bugaboo Butterfly will still do really well as you're traveling at Take Streets. There's many moms who have told me on Instagram that they've taken it all over Japan and Europe, and they've been really happy with the Bugaboo Butterfly there as well. So just something to keep in mind. I think in general, the Minu is going to be a much better option if you want to use a lightweight travel stroller as an everyday option because of its infant compatibility, which I get to in just a minute. So let's talk about how you can use these strollers from birth. While both of these seats hold 50 pounds, the Bugaboo Butterfly is only compatible from birth with the use of a car seat. So you have to buy car seat adapters. It works with the large lineup from Bugaboo to Nuna, Cybex, Maxi Cozy, those ones. Whereas the UPPAbaby Minu works with all UPPAbaby car seats as well as the same line of car seats as the Bugaboo Butterfly. So a little bit more compatibility there. Where the Minu is gold is it works with a bassinet, and that's something that I personally have found as a mom who likes to use lightweight travel strollers in my everyday life, is having that bassinet is so nice. We took it to a conference with my 3-month-old. She was able to sleep. It's a sleep-safe bassinet. And I love that you can put the car seat adapters or the bassinet on with the seat on, or you can take the seat off. The only option you have with the Bugaboo Butterfly is the car seat adapters, and I will say the way the car seat adapters fold in the stroller, you have to take them off if you're traveling. They don't fold to the side. You can keep it in and out of your trunk easy enough, but that's definitely been a downside there for use from birth. Now let's get to the fold, because this is actually a very key point in deciding between these two strollers. The Bugaboo Butterfly has a one-handed fold. Just kind of push it together, and I will say it gets easier the longer you have it. It's a little tight coming out of the box. It has this handle here in the footrest, or you can fold it over as well. And when the footrest is folded down, this does meet the IATA's requirement for cabin luggage, which means you can put it in more overhead bins. Then you also have a carry strap that I will say gets stuck in here a lot and is a little short compared to some of its competitors, but it is nice that they include it, especially when you're having to go down that airplane aisle while carrying a stroller and a child. The UPPAbaby Minu also has an easy one-handed fold, folds very similar, and it actually locks together in this mechanism here, and then you can either carry it here, or it also has a carrying strap that I will say is a little bit more comfortable. However, the stroller is a lot wider, and I will say not as comfortable. So while the strap is better on this one, I feel like because that one's the Bugaboo Butterfly is just more compact, it's a little bit easier to carry. This is gonna weigh down as you walk. Another thing I will say on the Minu is it's not gonna fit, and as you can see by how wide it is, as many overhead bins as the Bugaboo Butterfly will. But super interesting on the weight of these two strollers because they're super similar. This stroller weighs 16.1 pounds, while the Minu weighs 16.9. Okay, to open the two strollers, I find that I often have to pull it in, push the two buttons, and then the Bugaboo Butterfly pops open. And then for the UPPAbaby Minu, there's a little latch here on the side, and you just pull it open. So which of these strollers is right for you? The Bugaboo Butterfly is definitely gonna be best for families who travel regularly on airplanes and wanna have that overhead bin access, and also have a tall toddler who maybe naps on the go. The UPPAbaby Minu, on the other hand, is going to be better for families who want a lightweight travel stroller for everyday use and occasional air travel, and want compatibility from birth. That use with the UPPAbaby bassinet is amazing. There are not many options out there that does that. I also really like that it works with more car seats. If you have an UPPAbaby car seat, this is a good option. But overall, these are two really great strollers, and you can't go wrong either way. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. Please remember to shop through the links below and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.